Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to WoW Classic and our Season of Mastery playthrough. Today we are in fact starting out in the Western Plaguelands. These will be our first steps into the Western Plaguelands. For me, these will be my first steps into the Western Plaguelands in all of Classic. I have not quested here in Classic. I have not quested here in TBC Classic. I have not quested here since original vanilla and original BC era. So yeah, it'll be very interesting. I don't remember any of the quests, but I'm excited to be checking out a new area. I don't know how much there will be for us to do here, but we have a simple kill quest to start things off, and we picked this up over here at Chillwind Camp. Let's have a look at it. With Anderl's western and northern roads into the city well fortified, I'm looking to strike at it from the less defended eastern road. The Scourge relies on the buffer of undead that infests Starrow Hill as a first line of defense. If we are to advance on Anderl, we will need to do it through Sorrow Hill. Your first assignment will be to clear the way through Sorrow Hill, thin out the skeletons and ghouls that haunt the area. Report back to me when this is done. And yeah, I think we are in and around the area. We're actually at Uther's tomb right now. But just out here is Sorrow Hill. So let's track the quest first. That would be a good start. Flayers and ghouls. Let's see what we have. Flayers over here. Anything going on in the houses? Doesn't really look like it. Oh, hello there. Marlene Redpath. Little Pamela, so many of us died at the Battle of Darrowshire, so many died, and worse. When the battle began, I hid my niece Pamela, and I do not know what happened to her. I am but a wandering spirit, but my heart still longs to know Pamela's fate. Please, good warrior, will you go to Darrowshire and search for her? It is to the east, beyond Garon's Withering. Find Pamela Redpath. I have a vague memory which tells me that we probably find her as a ghost, right? Alright, so that was much further to the east. Maybe do they mean the Eastern Plaguelands? Let's take a look at it in the log. Yeah, see, this is a breadcrumb to get us to go adventuring into the Eastern Plaguelands. We are going to hold off on that, obviously, for the time being. Oh yeah, of course, you guys are going to be immune to all of our bleeds, which is sad. It's sad, and it's gonna make fights last just a little bit longer. I hope we can fight some more fleshy undead as well that can actually bleed. Oh, another thing, I made a stop over in Theramore, and I learned Rune Cloth Bandage and Heavy Rune Cloth Bandage, so as you can see, we are maxed out now on our first aid skills, so yeah. You can just go talk to the Master Surgeon and he just trains you in it. You don't need to have a special book like some of the other ranks, so that was pretty awesome. Yeah, it really hurts not having any damage from either of our bleeds. What was that we picked up? Minion Scourge Stone. Something tells me I should keep hold of that. Oh yeah, we're also making Elixir of Giants now. I had that recipe kind of sitting in our bags for a while. We were at level to learn the recipe and craft it. We had the ingredients to craft it, so yeah, we have a few Elixir of the Giants, which will increase our strength by 25 for an hour. We're going to pop one now, just to kind of help with the fact that we're losing some damage by not being able to rend or deep wounds. And maybe it'll help, I don't know. It definitely can't hurt. Yeah. Can't hurt. Imperial Red Cloak, 11 intellect, 4 spirit. Cool. Always nice to start getting random green drops as soon as you get into a zone. It makes you feel welcome. No path available. Okay, so the fence is an actual barrier. Got it. Makes sense. Would probably be painful to charge through a wrought iron fence. Sorry, I was looking at a map on Wowhead of where some of the other quests are in this zone. That's why I had the map up there. And yeah, it looks like there are some different areas where we can pick up quests. I think some of them are the cauldrons that are at the center of the different farms. I remember there being cauldron quests. Although I don't remember their specifics. We will have to head over that way eventually and check it out. Yeah, I'm really happy the stuff here is at level. I had no idea. I just figured I would do some quick research because I was kind of bored with Ungoro and I had just spent a lot of time grinding, obviously, in the Blasted Lands, and I was pretty sick of that environment in general and wanted a change of pace. We do have some stuff back in Ungoro that I'm going to circle back to. But I thought it would be nice to have a change of pace today and get into a zone that I am wholly unfamiliar with that I've been kind of looking forward to checking out. You know, because of its place in the story and canon of Warcraft 3 and everything that subsequently came forth from the story and lore. Felt like it'd be a cool place to be. Having played Horde most often while leveling, it wasn't a place that I ever really got to quest. Even when I played a lot of alts in Wrath of the Lich King, I didn't play Alliance. So we found a lot of flayers so far, you know, but what we haven't found are any ghouls. I guess we'll get all of our flayers and then we will go ghoul hunting. We can pick up this Plague Bloom, and we're going to. Because we really, really want the skill ups. Yeah, maxing out a first aid was actually really exciting for me. It kind of gave me my first taste of maxing out a profession in WoW Classic. These guys sure have lots of loot. We're not doing too bad against these guys, considering that we can't bleed them. It's been pretty decent. Definitely need to pay attention and keep battle shout up since I now have 3 points in improved battle shouts. If I'm not doing it, I'm basically wasting those points. Slavering Ghoul. Here we go. Slavering Ghoul. Where did you come from, Slavering Ghoul? At first I thought maybe we can get inside of this, but actually it looks like we cannot. Miranda the Hag. Who are you exactly? Why are you hanging out on a tree stump? These are dangerous times, adventurer. Walk lightly.
Be seeing you.
Okay then. So there's a bunch of Slavering ghouls here, and there is a level 60 gnome mage. Is he farming these guys for something, I wonder? It sure seems that way. Alright, I see a Slavering ghoul across the way here. At least I did. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, we're going for it. These guys we can bleed, which is good. Thank you, Mage, for getting me on your aggro chain. I really, really appreciate that. Actually, it's one of my pet peeves. Now, we had this, and we had gotten it down to almost dead. He chose to come over here and arcane explosion it. Why? What's the positive intent? Maybe he thinks he's trying to help us. Here's the thing, I don't want that kind of help. I want you to I want you to stay away from me with your aggro, because I've had too many mages pull a bunch of enemies, tag one of the guys I've had tagged, and then suddenly when they get themselves killed, all those enemies they were trying to fight come to me. Because we got on the same aggro chain together. So honestly, like, don't help me if you're a mage and you're AoE grinding mobs. Because, yeah, if the unforeseen happens and you fall over, I'm next. And no one needs that kind of help. Just my honest opinion. Okay, I do see a Slavering ghoul over here. Whether or not we're going to get there before this mage pulls everything in the area, I don't know. But we're going to try. We're going to try for 2 of these. Oh, we didn't get it. Excellent. Yeah, you can have that one. Thank you for grinding on my quest mobs. Much appreciated. I wish they would change stuff like that so that whatever items that are valuable to people at level 60, they don't have to get them off of quest mobs that, like, people are trying to get to level up. Move it to a mob that we don't need. Or whatever it is. Whatever the item is that a level 60 feels like they need to be here farming it. Put it on somebody that isn't related to a quest. Make an enemy that isn't related to a quest, and then put those items that max level characters need on those enemies. So that people who are leveling can actually get the guys they need to do the quest they need to level up. It seems pretty easy. I kind of want to pull this guy without the other one. And yeah, I guess we're literally just waiting for ghoul respawns at this point. You know, since the mage has been pulling all of them. I wonder... Is there any point to go back over by Uther's tomb? I don't think so. There's a paladin quest here, I think, but I don't think there's anything for anybody else. What's over here? Skeletal sorcerers. No, we don't need those yet. Maybe in the future we will, but not right now. We could take a look a little bit further to the west. I don't really know that there's going to be anything over here except forest. It's still marking the area as Sorrow Hill. Okay, there we go. We've just... Once we get here... This quest right here is a Skull Immense quest and it's red, so we're not taking that. But here's the quest hub we're working out of. Yeah, I don't think we're going to find any ghouls this way. Yeah, no. Okay, so yeah, we are just dealing with this little area over here. And then I'm kind of waiting to see if something is going to send us north, or if we're going to have to go north on our own, of our own volition. I want to say that, yeah, it looks like there's a town up here, right? Hearthglen? Is that an actual questing hub? I don't know. We're going to find out eventually. Yeah, it spawns so many of these flayers that we don't need. And so few ghouls. And it kind of makes me wonder if they're sharing spawns. And if maybe I just need to be taking them all out. Oh, hi there. The great thing is these guys are still dropping rune cloth, and yeah, that's actually amazing. I was kind of worried we have to go back to places like Anderl where we weren't going to be getting cloth. But apparently the undead here are going to drop plenty of it. Let's do a potion. And hope for the best. Okay. Could have went better, but at least we didn't have to blow retaliation too. And now we bandage. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that's a lot faster getting all of our health back than eating. So that's really cool. Well, looks like we got some ghouls coming back up. And more greens. What do we got? Imperial Red Mantle Cloth Shoulders. So many greens. The thing about it is, like, you know, I mean, I've had so many greens, I probably could have geared up several alts. in a model where I'm never going to have alts. I have zero plans for an alt in the Season of Mastery. I don't even remember how long we've been in the season. Has it been since the middle of November? So, not even 2 months? It's felt longer. It's felt longer than not even 2 months. Alright, yeah, can't bandage with poison. We don't have any pies left. I think we have some chicken left over, though. Yeah, we got 10 chickens. So that will help when we are poisoned, as this seems to last quite a while. Plague Bloom, we need to get that. Another level 60 farming these, so they, you know, that's 2 level 60s. What have they got? Is it the tokens that we're getting from them? Minion Scourge Stones, Soulbound. Is that some kind of currency that you need to farm for something? Maybe, potentially? I'm like, just trying to figure it out. Well, at this point, we only need 2 more, and then maybe we won't have to deal with it. And last one. We'll see. I'm hoping this has some kind of follow-up. If not, then we can go exploring for some other quests. Mission accomplished. Well played, well played. Allow me to reward your work thus far with some coin from the Stormwind coffers. I'd recommend spending it on a material that will aid you in the next mission. One that will take you into the ruins of Anderl itself. Be ready, be vigilant. Okay, a couple of things. All along the watchtowers. Through the use of a magical device known as a beacon torch, we can mark targets of our choosing for future actions by our troops. To that end, we think the Scourge are using Anderl's watchtowers as a means to control their troop movements. Your mission, breach Anderl's defenses to plant beacons at all 4 watchtowers. You'll need to be in the doorway of each tower to plant the beacon. It will then proceed to mark the tower. There are only 5 charges on the beacon torch, so use them wisely. Okay, using your beacon torch, mark the tower in Anderl. You will need to stand in the doorway. Okay.
See you later. You need something?
And then the Scourge Cauldrons. Within the lands of former Lordaeron are 8 cauldrons, 4 here in the west and 4 more ensconced in the east. These cauldrons spew poisons into the air, propagating the plague throughout the land for the Scourge. The necromantic might of Kel'Thuzad is too strong to outright shut down these cauldrons, but we think we might have a way to subvert them to our advantage. My second, High Priestess McDonnell, will be your point on this assignment. She'll continue the briefing from here.
Have a good one.
Oh, okay, good. She's right over here. It's one of those times when they could have, like, included the person in some kind of conversation, but we just walk 2 feet. Not awkward or anything. May the power of the light shine upon you in these dark times, warrior. I am pleased to serve as your coordinator for our plan to sabotage the Scourge Cauldrons. Our goal will be to change the composition of the plague that the cauldrons create into something that negatively affects the Scourge. In order to effect this change, you will need to secure access to each of the 4 cauldrons present in the western Plaguelands. Stand ready, hero, for a glorious battle against the vile Scourge awaits you. Of the 4 cauldrons here in the west, the one located at Fellstone Field may be the easiest one in obtaining access to. The Scourge have greener troops positioned here, though they should not be underestimated. Go to Fellstone Field northwest of Anderl and engage the Cauldron Lord there. We think it has a key that will unlock access to the cauldron. When unlocked, use this bottle to obtain a sample of the poison inside the cauldron. We'll need it for developing a counter agent. Okay. Fellstone Field in the Western Plaguelands.
Go with honor, friend.
Well, I have no idea where that is. But yeah, let's be off. Maybe we go this way. And that way we can open up more of the map. And it looks like Anderl is about right here. I'm just wondering, do we want to work our way in there and do the towers now, or do we want to wait? I feel like it's possible that they would give us multiple quests to do in Anderl. I just don't know where those quests would come from specifically. Alright, there we go, the ruins of Anderl. Let's take a look around and see if maybe we can get our eyes on one of these towers. Well, so much for trying to be covert. Is there a reason to go inside any of these buildings? Well, there's no enemies inside. Oh, there we go. Chromie. A matter of time. Tampering of the timeline by a sinister force, most likely the Scourge, has occurred in Anderl. I can try to keep the passage of time here intact and mend what has been damaged, but I'll need your help to do so uninterrupted. Temporal parasites, carrion that feed on the strands of time's altered flow, now infest the silos of Anderl. A blue pulse of distortion is their only visual marker. They slow my auguries. Please, help me by using this temporal displacer to root out these parasites. Use the temporal displacer near one of Anderl's silos. Okay. We will. Whoops. That was not what I wanted to do. Embarrassing. Well, I was trying to see if we needed to... I guess it's not an item that we need to use. Alright, so let's remember this building. Chromie's hanging out in here. We need to get towards one of the grain silos, they'd said. My question is the grain silo gonna actually look like a grain silo, or is it gonna look like something else? There's the watchtower. Ooh. Yikes. I'm gonna zoom my camera out here a little bit. That's an elite in there. That's an elite. Do I want to be in here yet? Is this something that I'm gonna want to group for? And yeah, we need to be in the doorway. And we need to have the item ready. That's kind of the other important thing, right? Where did it put the item? Okay. Inventory is not in the best of positions. Here we go, the beacon torch. Let's do what this guy's doing. Tower 2 marked. No fighting elites necessary. Just now noticing this guy is level 56. What are the odds that we get over here without pulling a bunch of stuff? Ah, pretty good actually. Alright. I'll take it. Well, damn. I mean, I guess that's just how it's gonna be. We are here a little bit early in the leveling to be taking on level 56s. This is clearly a quest that's also best handled in a group. I'm kind of trying to subvert it right now in the hopes of just being able to get it done quickly, but that doesn't mean that that's actually going to work out, now does it? It seems like the ones around the towers are only level 54, but yeah, we need to keep our eyes open for these level 56 guys and try to avoid them when we can, because fighting them is not working, even when things kind of go well. So let's come over here, and yeah, right over here I see a level 54. We can come up the hill here and take that one out. Get our potions back up, because I'm kind of starting to feel like it's necessary at this point to have some additional buffs here. And let's go ahead and we'll hope that the same trick worked that worked in the other tower, that we can get away with, using the item without aggroing this guy inside. Seems to be a working strategy. Alright, next we're going to head to the one over to our east here. Yeah, that's east. Now, I'm going to probably pull some guys and hope to drop most of them. We'll see how that goes. We'll avoid what we can. Yep. That's not good. Let's let's stop here. Let's see how this is gonna go. Yeah, level 56. It's the Searing Ghoul again, right? We're never gonna defeat a Searing Ghoul. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play it like this. We're gonna put our bodies somewhere. We're gonna put our bodies somewhere, and we're gonna get to our body. And that's gonna be how we do this one. All of our gear is breaking. Yeah, I get it. It's fine. It's an interesting camera angle. Yeah, that's intimidating. Level 61 elites, surrounded by a bunch of level 57 elites. I guess we just need to be, like, really careful here. That's about as close as I never wanted to get. Another Searing Ghoul. This one is level 55. Please, please let us be able to kill this guy. Yeah, we're not going to be able to. I mean, we'll use a potion, maybe that'll help. These guys are brutal. Just absolutely brutal. Alright, I can't see a lot here, which makes me pretty uncomfortable. Here we go. We've got this guy right up here. We need to, like, body pull him. Or just charge in, hope for the best. I guess that worked. Let's back him up a little bit. Alright, and then the last tower should be the one directly to our north. Oh, these are the granaries over here. Okay, let's plot a course here to clear the granaries. It looks like we're going to have a multi-pull over here no matter how we do this. Can I avoid any other pulls? Yeah, we can't take a multi-pull with a Searing Ghoul involved in it, though. That's the only problem. That's not gonna work. Can we come over here without pull? Oh, we're broken now. We're broken. We're literally broken. Alright, we're not doing that right now then. We're gonna do this. So here are the granaries. We're gonna come back to do this at some point. Oh, I thought this was gonna be a tower, but it's not a tower. Well, this is a good way to die, right here. This is actually kind of perfect. Where is the third watchtower at? Where's the third watchtower? They were all marked. They were all marked, and now they're not all marked. Yeah, anyway, we're gonna have to do a little spirit res here. Come back to life, accept all the damage and the 10 minutes, which leaves us totally broken. And we're gonna get repaired up. And, yeah. Obviously, I'm not gonna be able to sneak around in there and get done all the stuff that we need to actually get done, right? Where is our camp? Here we go. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. The sneaking is not gonna happen. I feel like a group would be best. So yeah, we've done the smart thing here, and, well, we've got a small group, which is better than no group. We've got the first tower for him. This is Tower 4 marked, and we're just gonna work through here, I guess, a little bit slowly. And try to find the third tower, because I'm not sure where the third tower is. So not only are we not going to be able to just sneak around here from like a character power perspective and just fight select targets on our own, we're going to also have to find the tower. Maybe having another person will help with that too. He doesn't have the quest for the granaries, but I'm thinking maybe we can just work our way up here for a minute. And we just need to use this item. So maybe if we can get over here, we can just use the item really quick and get this one done. It's no doubt going to have a follow-up. Oh, well, I didn't really realize it was going to come with a bunch of enemies, but I guess I should have realized this. Kinda want them to be hitting me. Did blow retaliation. Okay, so we have to do that a lot. Yeah, we're not going to work on that right now. I didn't realize that that was going to be something... I guess I wasn't reading the quest or paying attention to it. Yeah, we need to do that like a lot. Many, many more times. And yeah, that's not what we conscripted this guy to do, so... we won't worry about it. Let's focus on this quest. And getting this one done. And I can't share it with him either. He'd have to go into the inn and pick up the quest. But it's fine. I have a feeling that we're going to be sent back here anyway. After all the towers have been marked. There's Tower 3. Okay, so Tower 3 is up here. And then yeah, it was actually really close to Tower 4, I guess. Oh, hi there. Definitely much smoother with a second. Just having to deal with these guys who can output a lot of damage was obviously pretty tough. But yeah, that is the quest, guys. That's the quest done. I'm gonna help this mage get to the last tower here. And then I'll get back to town and we will turn this one in. And we'll see what comes next. If they send us back in here, I'm gonna look for a group for that quest and for Matter of Time. And just see if we can get anyone to help us out. But yeah, that's what's next. Thank you guys so much for being here today. I really do appreciate you spending your time with me in Azeroth and all the support you've given the series. It does mean the world to me. So take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. We will see you back in Azeroth sometime soon. Bye now.